welcome back to the Money Mum and Dad podcast. And today we're going to talk about something that a lot of parents ask us a lot of questions about, which is child benefits. Caz is our resident expert on child benefits and child tax. So quickly then, what is child benefit?
Okay, so as we all know, kids are really expensive. So child benefit has been designed to help with the cost of bringing up children. You get £24 a week for your first child and then £15.90 per week per child after that. So it's endless, really.
Okay.
It usually gets paid every 4 weeks, but in some circumstances you can request to get it weekly if you need it sooner.
What circumstances there would be?
If you're a single parent, if you're on lower income, then you can request it weekly.
Okay, perfect. And who can claim child benefit?
If you're responsible for a child, so if your child lives with you and if you're paying costs for the care, so food, we all need a full fridge, and clothes, then you are eligible to claim child benefit. You can claim it until they're 16. If they're carrying on in education, then you can claim it up until the point they turn 20. But they will write to you when the child is 16 to confirm if they're going to be continuing in education or not.
Okay, cool. And so what's the child benefit high income charge? We get asked a little bit about this one.
So don't get me started on this one. So basically, the child benefit high income charge was brought in January 2013.
Okay.
And it was originally brought in because they wanted to stop higher rate taxpayers receiving child benefit. The way it was brought in has caused uproar since the moment it was brought in, because basically it is not a fair way of assessing it. So if anyone in the household earns more than £50,000, they have to pay back £1 for every £2 they earn over £50,000.
Wow.
So in simple terms, as soon as you reach £60,000, you have to pay the whole of your child benefit back. Now, the reason this has caused such uproar is that you could have two earners in a household, each earning £49,000 a year each, and they would get the full child benefit.
Right.
You could have a single parent household, or you could have a household with only one parent working.
Yeah.
They may earn £60,000 a year and you get nothing.
Wow.
So it is just not fair for families as it currently stands. It is being mentioned and it is being challenged, and it's been brought to the Chancellor's attention, and we're hoping something's going to be brought in the spring budget. We're not sure yet. We're not sure what's going to happen. It could be that it's brought in line with the higher rate tax bracket, which is what it was initially set out to do, because the rates and thresholds haven't changed since 2013.
Right, okay.
So they've not risen with inflation. They've not risen with the cost of living. The threshold has remained the same since 2013. A lot of individuals have been dragged into the personal tax return system, because if you are required to pay child benefit back, the way that you disclose this is by completing a personal tax return. Now, you wouldn't normally have to complete a personal tax return, so it's not something you're aware that needs to be done. So some people have maybe received letters and ignored it because they've not understood it, which can result in penalties and interest. So it's a very long-winded topic.
Yeah.
I could talk about it forever, but we're all hoping next week, Chancellor, please reform the child benefit charge, because it's not fair.
Okay, excellent. And is there anything else that we need to be aware of with child benefits, do you think?
No, for now that's it.
Okay.
But the budget's on the 6th of March, so hopefully we'll be able to update you with some good news on it.
Great. Okay, well, thanks very much. Obviously, if you want to subscribe, ask us any questions in the comments box below, and then we'll see you next time.